Hey, everybody.
Hi.
It's Mike and Cindy, and it is video
Number 6. Yeah.
Of Matthew.
Yeah, today we're going to talk about Matthew 26, 62 to 66. This is also where Jesus quotes Psalm 110:1 in this passage, which was written 1,000 years earlier by David. So the fact that David would know that this was going to happen and be spoken by the high priest at that very moment is amazing in itself.
Well, the whole prophetic nature.
The whole prophetic nature
of what Jesus did is in Isaiah, it's in David, it's in Psalms, it's all over the Bible.
Daniel, yeah.
I mean, can you imagine? I mean, Jesus was not an afterthought. He was not a plan B. He was the plan from the beginning. Yep. The Lord knew what we would need. So let's read about Jesus being turned over.
Then so Jesus is standing before the Sanhedrin right now on trial. Then the high priest stood up and said to Jesus, "Well, aren't you going to answer these charges? What do you have to say for yourself?" But Jesus remained silent. Then the high priest said to him, "I demand in the name of the living God, tell us if you are the Messiah, the Son of God."
Wow.
Jesus replied, "You have said it, and in the future you will see the Son of Man seated in the place of power at God's right hand and coming on the clouds of heaven." He was quoting Psalm 110:9 that David had written 1,000 years earlier. Then the high priest tore his clothes to show his horror and said, "Blasphemy! Why do we need any other witnesses? You have heard all this yourself. Blasphemy! What is your verdict?" "Guilty," they shouted, and he deserves to die. What's interesting, though, if you really read that, Jesus didn't necessarily confess it. He said, "You said it.
You have said it."
Oh my gosh, said it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, he said, the high priest, he said, "You have said it."
Wow, that's amazing. I'd never noticed that. Wow.
And you'll see that he'll do the same with Pilate when he goes before Pilate. It is as you have said.
Guys, you know what's amazing is that every word spoken by Jesus, every word spoken by the Lord, whether it be a logos word, which is in the Bible, whether it be a rhema word that we hear and receive from the Lord, every word is intentional.
Yeah.
Every word has an intent and a purpose. And so the fact that he said, "You have said it," and did not say, "Yes, I am the Messiah." He said, "You have said it."
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. And so everything spoken, we don't ever want to, I'm going to say, exaggerate what the Lord said. We want to look at his words spoken.
Yeah. And if you go on, it'll say, not so much in this, but in the Bible, it will talk about when everyone stands before the Lord, every knee will bow.
Every knee will
and
bow.
Confess he is Lord. If they're not confessing here, they will be confessing in afterlife.
That's
you
right.
are Lord.
That's right. That's right. And I was reading in Revelation today, there are angels. There will be an angel that gives almost a last chance speaking for people, telling about Jesus and that he is coming, and so the Lord doesn't want to miss anyone.
No.
So as we're reading Matthew all the way from, his birth, from his baptism, now to, crucifixion, look at every word that Jesus spoke. Every word that God has given us is so critical. It's so important. Wow. Meditate on his word today.
Yep.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.